Well, if I'm targeting first of all, just to set the record straight, if I'm targeting an audience, I want to go as small as possible. So
Okay.
if I'm like for Content Inc., I'll give you a really good example. 2015 launched that book. We said that book is for entrepreneurs and marketers because I was sort of in the middle with the audience, and I think I made the wrong choice. I should have just said it's either for entrepreneurs or if it's for marketers. I think we'd had two different books there. Created
Really?
one. I think I did a disservice because I was trying to make it too broad. Now the new book, I really went and said this is for entrepreneurs. And I even said in the beginning of the first
Yeah,
chapter
you
of the
say
book,
it's in my mind. Those one is in my mind. Yeah.
yeah, first chapter, I said, look, if you're this, if you're this, if you're this, you can get something out of this book, but I'll tell you who I'm talking to in this book: the entrepreneur, the individual content creator who's trying to build a sustainable business. So
Okay.
that's basically how I'm looking at entrepreneurs. So a marketer, you know, totally different audience. That's basically somebody who sells something through communication. That's what I'm looking at from a marketing
Okay.
standpoint. That, but
Okay.
but if I'm coming at this model specifically, I'm looking at the smallest niche possible. And I don't think you can get too small, because if you do this right, it'll grow.
Okay.
Like you said, like with your fake meat industry, it
Yeah.
started so small. You were targeting very few people. You're like, can you even, can you even make something out of this? Well, lo and behold, 5 years later, you got millions of people interested in it.
Okay.
That's how it starts. Same thing with content marketing. There was nobody when we started. Who who was a who in 2007, who were the marketers in large organizations that created content that didn't involve sales material? There were hardly any of them. They were
Nobody.
working on custom magazines and newsletters at the time, custom publishing. So you fast forward 13 years later, and there's millions all over the world. So that's what you're going
Okay.
to. That's what this model does.